So let's talk about the fact that the crypto market is up. I don't know why I was pausing like that. It was like, talk about that. Okay, I'm sorry. I digress. For those of you guys who follow me, you know every now and then just weird stuff comes out of my mouth. All right, here we go. All right, so the fact of the matter is, hey, we got a green day, and I'm going to celebrate this bad boy. We're up 3.7%, and amen, Ethereum over 3,000. Now, we're bleeding back a little bit, giving back just a little bit of that. If you look at Ethereum and what is going on there, you know, our 24-hour high, we've hit 3,037. I want to put 3,000 in our rearview mirror, and I want to, you know, be waving goodbye at 3,000, i.e. moving up, right? 3,200, 34, 35, 4,000. That would be good. I mean, Bitcoin has done a darn good job of staying above that 40,000, and it's put 41,000 in its rearview mirror, looking really good. If you look at the chart action on both of these, we're absolutely doing well. Okay. Now, a couple things I want to point out here, kind of what I'm seeing in the overall market. Sorry about that. You hear the dogs. So, you know, I got two little Australian shepherds that consider themselves to be the pit bulls of my house. You know, have you ever noticed how small dogs basically think they're more badder, if you will, than other big dogs? You ever notice that? It's usually the small dogs that do it. Mine are small dogs, and they think that they're pit bulls. All right, moving on. But the overall market is really looking well, and there's actually some stuff going on that I kind of want to talk about that probably no one has talked about. Like, for example, this one right here, Goldman Sachs. When Goldman's first over-the-counter crypto trade shows how digital currencies went from reject to hottest asset class on Wall Street. Now, I don't really like that title, but the reason I'm pointing that out is you have adoption coming from major financial institutions like Goldman, like Charles Schwab, Fidelity. They all want to be in crypto because, point blank, why may you ask? Well, because they want to be able to create crypto products, if you will, to sell to their millions and millions of people who, you know, they do business with. I mean, think of how big Charles Schwab is, or Goldman Sachs, or Fidelity, or any, you know, hundreds of others of traditional companies, finance companies, you know, like the Fidelities and Charles Schwab. That is a major component that crypto is getting and starting to pick up, and I think it's fundamentally underlying future growth of the entire crypto market. I mean, remember, crypto itself is only a $2 trillion market cap market. By the way, over 70% of that $2 trillion number is made up of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay. So where do I see all this going? I see this continuing in a positive direction today, tomorrow, moving forward. What we need is a longer run than one day. We need to get some really good green days stacked up to get overall consumer confidence higher. Now, real quickly, I want to look at this fear and greed index. I want to look at this, okay? And let's do right here. Now look at this. So the fear and greed index has actually fallen back a little bit. Okay, so if you look at yesterday, we were at a 30. We had been trending up. So today we've fallen a little bit. So the overall social sentiment still extremely weak. Austin, what the heck is a fear and greed index? This is a really cool thing that measures social fear or social confidence. They use the word greed. I think of it more as a social confidence scenario. This measures social fear and confidence specifically related to crypto. It has a bunch of different data points. It goes out and measures all of this activity across the internet and kind of comes back and aggregates it into one number. I really would like for us to be right here in kind of the neutral. This is in the 50 range. We were climbing, so we've got a little bit of fear pullback, if you will. But ironically, it's not showing up in what we're seeing here. Now, real quickly, if you look at out of the top 100, the number one mover in the last 24 hours is Radix, and only up 17%. Okay, so it shows you that we don't have any real runaway major movers in from a percentage gain standpoint. Now 17% is good. I'm not minimizing that, okay? EOS is right here, Helium is here, Ethereum Classic, Cardano is waking up. That's an example of one that I really love to see. So we need the bellwethers like Cardano, Solana, Ethereum. We all need them to kind of really turn back on, and this has done it. Look, in the last 7 days, Cardano's coming back. There's a lot of really interesting, cool stuff going on with Cardano as an example, but that's another video, okay? But the point of it is that if you look at the overall market, we need a sustained rally. That's really what I want to leave you with. We need a sustained rally. That's what we need. And by I mean sustained, I mean multi-day, okay, or longer. Yes, we'll have pullback days, we'll have profit days, things of that nature, but we need a rally. And that's really what I'm watching. Is outside of everything else, kind of from a macroeconomic level, I'm watching just to get where we need to get a sustained rally. I did a video yesterday talking about the fact that specifically for Bitcoin, there's a lot of stablecoin movement going on with Bitcoin. Okay, there's hundreds of millions of dollars that are coming out of stablecoin and being poised and being moved into Bitcoin. That's why Bitcoin's running up. You got 7-day Bitcoin up 7%. Ethereum, again, 7 days looking really, really good. We need money flowing into Bitcoin and Ethereum to create and sustain a multi-day, dare I say, multi-day, weekly long rally. And that's what I want you to keep your eye on. With all that said, truly, I appreciate you at the end of the day. Thank you for giving me a voice in this crazy crypto world here on the YouTube. I'll see you later. Go make some money. See ya.